Alexander on the drive, pulls back, baseline jumper's good. OKC with their first lead of the second half. Williams has been hot all night, falling away, got it. 40 points for Jalen Williams. 28 remaining. Holmgren down the lane. A Holmgren hammer, and it's back up to a dozen.
This is Udart. You're listening to the Uncontested.
What is up, and welcome to the Uncontested podcast, coming to you live Wednesday, August 13th. I'm your host for the evening, Jacob Niffen. I've got the homie Justin Peabody with me. Justin.
Hello, everybody.
Justin, I'm going to ask, but I'm going to keep it mildly confidential. Can I say something about what almost happened to you this week, or is that by law? I can't.
Yeah, no, yes, you can.
Okay,
yes,
I am joined by Justin, almost on the jury for a murder trial campaign.
Ooh, buddy. I had myself a Monday. I got summoned to jury duty, then I got put on the short list, and then I got put in a room where I forget the legal term for it, but where they interview all the prospective jurors. And we walk in, and on the screen in all caps just says murder.
Oh my God.
I started sweating immediately.
I could not do it.
Me neither. It was not enjoyable.
What kind of questions did they ask you?
Just like about the law and your ability to understand it and keep it and stick to it and give people a fair trial and things like that.
This man murdered 10 people with an axe.
You always hear like all you got to do is, you got to just seem like not a good juror, right? There was like 60 people in the room and they were looking for 12 jurors. So you think the odds are pretty good, right? Buddy, the people in this room were nearly impossible to out crazy. I'm talking like can't form a coherent sentence. One person didn't speak English. And so immediately I'm starting to do some mental math and I'm like, all you have to do is just be like a competent human and they're going to put you on this trial. But apparently I did enough. I said enough. And thankfully that is not how I've been spending the rest of my week. But it was looking dicey for a minute.
No details on the case.
No.
Okay.
I don't know that I can
Just
share
murder.
that.
Okay.
Just your good old fashioned murder.
Good old fashioned, your classic murder.
Classic.
Murder.
Yeah. Shout out to whoever is having to go through that this week.
I was about to say shout out to the murderer.
Shout out to the homie catching a body.
Goodness.
How did you get?
Quite
Smoot
literally.
says, "How'd you get out of that? Did you say you were a fan?"
Murder?
Yeah.
Murder.
I'm actually a big fan of Murder. I kept thinking of the 30 Rock clip where Tina Fey gets out of jury duty by dressing like Princess Leia. And she says, I don't think it's really fair for me to be on a jury because I can read minds. And I thought about pulling that out at one point.
It makes me think about that episode where Hank is playing video games. He's playing like Grand Theft Auto and he accidentally stabs somebody, so he tries to turn himself in.
So good.
So,
have you watched any of the new season?
I have not watched any new King of the Hill.
Mm.
I heard it's really good.
I've watched 4 episodes and so far so good.
Is it good?
It's delightful. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm a fan.
Well, we're the Uncontested Podcast, brought to you by the Blue Wire Podcast Network and our friends over at Prairie Artisan Ale. What
Cheers
are you
to
drinking
that.
there? What is that?
This right here is a caramel apple treat.
There you go.
It's delightful. I think it's my last one.
You guys go get yourself some Prairie beers. You can follow us on all social media channels. You can leave us a 5-star rating. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like this video if you would, please. You can also join our Patreon and Discord if you want to scan the QR code on your screen. Good job. Justin pointed straight to it. I always get it backwards. Brother, it's August 13th.
Hey-o.
There's
the dog days.
nothing. Absolutely nothing going on.
I thought we'd spend the next hour and a half breaking down the Thunder's NBA Cup schedule.
Gosh.
No.
I can't stand the NBA Cup.
Oh.
NBA Cup's fine. I just can't stand that's the point that when we're having that discourse, like we need a break.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It is funny to look back, having watched our favorite team win an actual championship, to look back at the Bucks celebrating the NBA Cup championship with their hats and their shirts and their medals. Like, they got medals?
Yeah.
It's a bit much.
Hey, I will say I started teaching this week again.
Yay.
Day 1. Kid says, "Hey, do you know who Alex Caruso is?" Brother.
It's already begun. So day 2, did you show up in your jersey?
I should have showed up in a jersey and a headband on day 2. I should have done
Fantastic.
it. I should have done it.
Still a chance.
Teaching U.S. history in an AC jersey.
What could go wrong?
It told me to invite AC up to the class one day.
Yes.
Brother, there's not like some sort of like bald alliance.
Why?
We're not in a big old group chat.
Are you sure? Maybe you should start it. He's
try.
probably on his honeymoon, huh? He's
what do
got
you think
better things to do.
Where do you think he's honeymooning at?
Somewhere I can't afford. Let's go
I
with
bet-
Fiji,
What's that?
the Maldives.
Is that the place that's like right off of India?
I don't know. It just is a fancy place. I don't actually
I think
know
the
where it
Maldives
is.
are right off of India.
That feels right.
Smoot says Turks and Caicos.
I like
That's
it.
That's a JD reference. I don't know if you listened to that last pod, Justin.
I did, but I don't remember that reference, so maybe I didn't
Oh.
listen close enough.
Oh, it's a good episode. You should go listen to it again.
Hmm.
All right, we've beat around the bush long enough here. I don't know where that saying comes from. Beat around the bush. We're gonna play a classic game, an uncontested staple of Take It or Leave It.
Yes, sir.
It's a good game.
It is a good game.
Full transparency. Justin and I logged on to record this podcast, and we said, "What the heck are we going to talk about?"
Hey,
So we
you're not
threw
supposed to
together,
reveal
like,
that.
10 Take It or Leave It's in like 10 minutes, and then we hit record. So, what's up, YouTube?
It's August 13th, baby.
All right, Justin, we're just going to back and forth these things and have a conversation for a while.
Love it.
First one, I'll give you the first one. You give
Okay.
me your answer. We can dissect. Take it or leave it. The Oklahoma City Thunder win 65 or more games next season.
This is a fun one. And it makes me wonder if this is about where the over-unders are going to get set. Aren't those supposed to come out soon for the season?
Looks like we have some over-unders out already on
Oh.
Yahoo Sports.
Hmm.
They have OKC at 62.5.
Okay.
The next highest team is the Cavs at 55.5. A 7-game
Wow.
gap from 1 to 2 has to be like historically large.
That's
Right?
crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I also don't know the credibility of Yahoo Sports over-unders. But we'll take it.
Thunder open with the highest over-under since the 2018 Steph Curry, Kevin Durant Warriors.
Wow. That's insane. 65 plus feels like an insane thing, but I'm going to take it. Like sitting here August 13th, after what we just watched last season and the context around it, I'm going to take it. And there's a lot of reasons that I could talk myself into leaving it. But the reasons to take it are this team wasn't healthy last year, and they still won 68 games. Shea was obviously phenomenal. Phenomenal. Shea was phenomenal. That's when the abominable snowman is phenomenal. He's phenomenal. Shea was phenomenal. I don't know if Shea can repeat that. If he can, go ahead and like crown him the GOAT, I guess. But it feels like a lot of the other guys on the team could reach similar heights, and certain players like Chet Holmgren could absolutely improve upon their performances from last season. Combine that with just the increase in maturity and growth from last year from all the young guys being a year older, and it's hard to not see some growth. And maybe that's just me being blinded and still riding the championship high because we've just consistently watched this team take jumps year over year over year. It's hard to imagine a year where they don't show some kind of growth that may not translate exactly to more wins or even a similar number of wins, but it's hard to see a world in which this team doesn't have a lot of the same strengths that they did last season.
Yep. And just the depth is going to
Yeah,
be so
it's
pivotal.
insane.
It's so pivotal.
Even if you
I
have,
think the argument against it is you are in a division that has Minnesota and Denver, who you will play both of those teams 4 times. Utah doesn't really matter. Portland won't be horrible. But then all the other West teams you play, I think most of them 3 times.
Yep.
And so that's just a lot of quality opponents.
For sure.
Versus like being the Cavs in the East. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
That's a bit of a cakewalk. So that's the only reason I would go under the 65. Man,
Yep.
over 65 is so difficult. But just
it's so difficult.
I'm with you. I just think the depth is so key to regular season wins.
Yep. You guys talked about this on Sunday a little bit too, that I wouldn't be surprised to see Oklahoma City a little more aggressive with their resting of guys beyond just like Alex Caruso. It was pretty obvious when they were doing that with AC last season, but guys like Shea or even Dub or Chet that could potentially sit some games out for rest purposes next season would not surprise me at all.
Absolutely. I mean, this isn't a take it or leave it, but we may see like 50 plus games of Sorber. We may see 50 plus games of Topic.
It's wild to think about.
They're just gonna play dudes. Like,
yeah,
dude, if they, I don't know. It's just it's crazy.
Well said.
Some people are dropping in. I saw Alex just dropped a take it or leave it question in the chat. If you guys have some, throw them in here. That would be great. Okay, Justin, that was mine. Now it's your turn.
All right. Tomorrow, Thursday, we're supposed to get the full NBA schedule.
Hey.
So this next one revolves around that. The Thunder will be top 4 in nationally televised games next season. For context, last year, the Warriors were 4th at 24 national TV games. Oklahoma City was 11th at 15 national TV games.
So 4th, Lakers are going to be top 4. It's just that Lakers are going to be top 4.
That feels fair.
The Knicks are going to be top 4.
Yep. Both were top 4 last year.
Mm-hmm. The 2 biggest markets in the NBA, Lakers with Luka and LeBron, the Knicks coming off an Eastern Conference Finals appearance. So there's 2 of the 4. Who would be number 3? Who was number 3 last year?
The one you're missing from the top 4 from last year is Boston.
Boston, I don't think is going to get it. Golden State could get it just because the big names of Steph and Jimmy. I'm going to say they're top 4. They might be number 4, but I think they're going to be top 4.
I think I'll buy that.
Did you see who's on the call for because we get new national TV games?
Oh, right.
Because like NBC and Amazon and all that. Did you see who's on the call for the Thunder Rockets opening night?
No, I don't think I did.
Oh, I'm gonna have to see if I can pull this up. I know Mike Tirico is on the call. I think it's Jamal Crawford on the color commentator, Jamal and Reggie, maybe.
Okay.
And then the hour-long pregame show is Maria Taylor, Carmelo Anthony. Oh, I can't remember the last person. But it's a pretty awesome group.
Interesting. Yeah. I'm excited. If for no other reason, that hype video that NBA on NBC tweeted out the other day was A+. Got me ready to go.
Is it Amazon who's got like just the all-star cast?
Yeah, like Steve Nash
and did they pick? Are they the ones that picked up? They got Blake.
Yep, they got Blake. They got the Hornets announcer.
Is that Eric Collins?
Yeah.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So good.
I can't wait.
That was phenomenal.
He's incredible.
He's so good. Top tier.
If that brother can get that fired up about Miles freaking Bridges, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
A Chet Hammer is going to send that man into the shadow realm.
He's going to ascend a higher plane.
He's just going to. on live TV.
So good.
I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna go top 4. Do you agree?
I agree. I think it would be kind of wild if they weren't coming off a title. I agree that like the 2 biggest media markets make a lot of sense.
Did you listen to the pod where we talked about media market size?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I was surprised. I didn't know Memphis was the smallest media market.
Yeah. Memphis is smaller than they let on. I don't know what that means.
Okay. Makes 2 of us, Memphis. My turn to ask a question.
Yeah, fire away.
Take it or leave it. Ajay Mitchell plays more total minutes, non-garbage time, than any of these players. Nikola Topic, Thomas Sorber, Kenrich Williams, Jalen J. Will Williams. If I put J. Dub on there, you would need to check me for like my mental capacity. AJ plays more minutes, meaningful minutes, non-garbage time, than either of the Rooks, Kenny, or J. Will.
I'm glad that I get this one because I've been simmering on a take that I don't even know if I believe.
Okay.
But I feel
Those are the best ones.
I feel it in my loins.
Yeah. The Lord is speaking to you right now. just to rip it.
Plot twist. The take is in tongues. No, the last year there was so much talk about Dylan Jones. And I was always a little more intrigued by AJ. And I felt like in the minority on that. And then turns out like Dylan Jones was cheeks and AJ was awesome. I'm feeling a similar way about AJ and Topic. And I have no factual basis to feel this way.
Like you feel like AJ is better than Topic?
I feel like Topic is going to usurp AJ this next season. AJ was such
a race thing?
No, it is not.
Okay, just checking.
Thank you for asking that. AJ was awesome last year, right? He was a revelation when he played. He was awesome in Summer League. Looked fantastic. I just feel like the intangibles of Topic is going to earn him more minutes and is going to propel him. Like Topic was not as good as AJ in Summer League, but everyone knows my stance on Summer League. It's fake and it doesn't matter. But watching Topic out there with a bunch of guys who couldn't catch an entry pass if their life depended on it, it makes me wonder what Topic looks like amongst competent NBA players. We've talked so much about the depth of this team. What does Topic look like with a lob threat? What does Topic look like with a competent three-point shooter? What does Topic look like next to an Aaron Wiggins? Well, and I think for me, that's the thing we haven't seen yet. The only people that have seen that are in the Thunder locker room.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, I have nothing tangible to prove this because AJ has been awesome and has been fantastic. But I feel like Topic is going to surprise us. And I feel like we're setting ourselves up by how much we're hyping AJ to look back at this moment in 9 months from now and be like, man, we were not ready for what Topic brought to this team. And maybe this is wishful thinking and manifesting. It's probably a little bit of that. But I feel like Topic is going to be the hidden gem on this roster come next season, maybe to the detriment of AJ's role on this team.
So you're leaving it?
Yes. Thank you for pulling me back to the rules of the game. I'm leaving it because I think it'll be Topic that plays more minutes.
Interesting.
I don't think you agree, do you?
Dude, it's I don't know.
No one does.
Right.
It's August 13th.
I think there's something there with AJ Mitchell, dude. Like, I didn't realize till Summer League. Did you know that he is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander sized? Like height, weight?
Yes. I think I think we've talked about that before.
The dude is like 6'6", like 210.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not a small guard.
He's big. And here's
He's a
the
big
only
boy.
thing. As a big old boy. AJ feels like AJ is going to be AJ regardless of who is on the court.
Yeah.
Topic feels like the type of player that if he is on the floor, his level rises and falls with who he is playing with. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
so
it does.
If
I get
Topic
what you're
is out
saying.
there with a bunch of scrubs, his game does not allow him to really flourish. If
So I
Topic
guess
is out there with guys that are really good around him, it elevates his game. And I think AJ, regardless of who he's out there with, is always AJ.
So to that point, that's part of what gravitates me to Topic is thinking about what this team needs and specifically what that second unit needs.
That's the fit might be better, and that's what gets him more
And AJ, he has a lot of strengths and he can do a lot on his own. We saw it in Summer League. But if you get someone that can facilitate and set things up for guys like Aaron Wiggins and Isaiah Joe and Thomas Sorber and Jay Will, Kenrich Williams, you name it, even like J-Dub, right? Like in certain lineups where you're staggering. Like I'm so interested to see like what does a Topic J-Dub backcourt look like?
I'm interested in Topic and Chet together.
Topic and Chet. Yeah, like there's so many different combinations there that I think are intriguing, and it's all based on nothing. To your point,
Yeah.
right? We don't know
Defense-
anything. It's all
Defense
hypothetical.
is where my interest gets piqued.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think AJ's a much more capable defender.
I agree.
I think Topic is going to be closer to we need to hide him on someone
Sure.
defender. Alex brings this up in the chat, and I had made this comp before. It's Topic, tall, Goran Dragic. Dragic?
Dragic? I don't know. It's been too long. I haven't thought about Goran Dragic in a long time. That's an interesting comp.
I've thought about that a lot.
Yeah. I think there's something to it, and he was awesome, right? He had a few seasons where he was pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he could play a similar-ish role for this team. I think it unlocks something, and the reason that I'm excited about it is the Thunder didn't have anybody like Topic last season.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like they have other guys kind of like AJ.
Mm-hmm. He's unique.
He's unique.
Remember when Goran Dragic played for the Suns, and he was
Yes.
basically like expired, great value Steve Nash?
Yes. Absolutely.
Those
I do.
Suns teams were so bad, dude. He and
So
Eric
bad.
Bledsoe in the backcourt.
Oh my gosh. He just brought back bad memories. A lot of bad memories for the Suns in the last couple decades. Minus that
All right,
one
you're up.
magical finals run. All right, we're going to keep it to some of the new faces on the Thunder. The next one, take it or leave it, Thomas Sorber is in the round 1 playoff rotation, not factoring in injuries. So you can't say like, well, Chet's going to get hurt again, and so then we're going to get Sorber. This is just, he earns his way into playoff minutes for round 1 of the playoffs.
I'm going to leave it. There is a world where I could say matchup dependent, right? Like if they're playing the Warriors in round 1, I don't think you see Sorber.
That's fair.
If they're playing Zach Edey again in round 1, like maybe so. But I think this is a get on the runway year for Sorber, not a play minute, like actual important minutes this year.
I agree.
Season for Sorber, especially the Thunder are going to play 2 bigs. I'd be shocked if they start the season not playing 2 bigs. They're going 2 bigs. They'll rotate out and play single big lineups a lot.
Yep.
They will play J-Will. They will play small ball with Kenrich and with Dub.
Yep.
And in the playoffs with Alex Caruso.
Yep.
I don't see a world where it happens without injuries or without Thomas Sorber becoming like
He'd have
first
to
or
do
second team all
something
rookie.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
I agree. I think there's a lot of intrigue around Sorber, but the depth on this team, the Thunder are just at a place different than anywhere they've been before, where it's going to be tough for a rookie to crack that real rotation because of how many guys they have.
Absolutely.
Topic notwithstanding, because he's not a real rookie. But I kind of feel like AJ is the last guy that we're going to see that from.
Yeah.
But
if you ask me right now, like I think AJ gets round 1 minutes over Topic or Sorber.
Yeah. I mean, right now, yeah. But if you had asked me last August, I wouldn't have said I thought AJ would be getting those minutes either. So
absolutely.
Yeah, we know nothing. It'll
right.
be fun though. I'm excited about Sorber.
He's going to be interesting. Not on the list, but take it or leave it. Sorber plays more Blue games than Thunder games.
I'm gonna leave it.
Okay. I would too.
Leave it. Yeah. Playing the odds here.
I think the Thunder are going to sit a lot of guys.
Yeah.
We could do another take it or leave it. That's like Chet, J-Dub, Shea all play under 72 total games. And I would take that.
Interesting. 72. That's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's 10 less than a full season.
A lot to sit. I should finish my thought.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And 65 is the cutoff, right. for awards.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, my turn. Let's go. Take it or leave it. Isaiah Joe does not lead OKC in three-point attempts next season. For reference, last season, he was number 1 on the team by over half a three per game. You know who number 2 was?
Lou Dort.
Lou Dort.
It's wild. It's still wild. I know it's like not a new thing, but it's still wild that Lou
gets some shots up, baby.
Yeah, he does.
There's still the piss missile will live in my mind forever.
It's iconic. It's absolutely iconic.
That's the type of shot, like I played pickup tonight. That's the type of shot you see some idiot like in pickup who's just trying to cook, like throw something up.
Absolutely.
But instead of a pickup game, it's third quarter of the NBA Finals. It's like a 7-point game.
No big deal.
That's
like, the kind of shot that like he might not be able to shoot in the new Thunder arena because it won't be big enough.
Yeah.
Insane. I'm going to leave this. I think Isaiah Joe is going to lead the Thunder in three-point attempts next season. Only because I don't know who I would feel confident in taking that from him. I think it'll be close again. Could be Lou. Like, that wouldn't surprise me if it was Lou. But I'm interested to see what Joe looks like this next regular season because he was a little up and down in the playoffs, right? He was awesome in the regular season. How does he come out to start the year? Do they continue to be aggressive with him, getting open looks, and then hope that translates to the playoffs this time? Probably hope that for most of the team, but or does his role look different this year? Right? Do they put him in different actions this season, coming off of whatever they feel like they learned from last year? I tend to think that he'll play a similar role and should lead to a similar number of attempts.
I like it. I want to add on to this one, and I'm going to do it. We can do it 2 ways. So first we'll do per game. So take it or leave it. The top 6 players for the Thunder in three-point attempts per game remains the same next season.
Can you tell me who those are?
Number 1 is Isaiah Joe. Number 2 is Lou Dort. Isaiah was at 6.3. Lou was at 5.8. Who do you think number 3 is? Prairie trivia of the night.
J-Dub.
Brought to you by Prairie. You said 3 is J-Dub?
Yeah.
J-Dub is 4th at 4.9.
Okay.
So there's someone between 4.9 and 5.8.
Shea?
Shea was 3,
Okay.
5.7. So
Okay.
you've got 1 through 4. Who's 5 and 6?
5.
Don't overthink it.
Wiggins?
Yes.
Okay. 6. It's not Chet, is it?
It's Chet.
Okay.
It's Chet. If you look at totals, taking into account like injuries and stuff,
Yeah.
it is pretty much the same order. It's Isaiah Joe, Shea, Lou, Dub, Wiggins. 6th is Kaysen Wallace,
Okay.
but it's a pretty big gap from 5 to 6.
Yeah.
It's
makes
208 attempts to 339 attempts.
Interesting.
So the top 6 are Joe, Dort, SGA, Dub, Wiggins, Holmgren. Are those the same top 6 in 3-point attempts per game next season?
Yeah. Same 6, maybe not same order.
Okay. You don't think Kaysen cracks that list?
No, I don't think so. Because I don't know that. I think he'll get more minutes, but I don't know that that's going to be his primary. I don't think they're going to use him all the time in that 3-point shooting role.
Mm-hmm.
Put him in some different actions.
I didn't know Kaysen Wallace played the 5th most minutes per game last season.
Wow. I don't think I would have guessed that either.
I didn't know Kaysen Wallace played the 4th most total minutes last season.
That's crazy.
That's injury stuff.
Yeah,
for sure.
right, for
But
sure. That is crazy, though.
I think Kaysen Wallace is going to be really freaking good next year, dude.
Really good. Smoot asked, how many games did Kaysen start last year? Do you have that?
Game started 43. He played 68 games, started 43 of them.
Wow. Yeah. Hopefully not starting 43 next year. Anyway, next one.
Maybe if he starts more than 43, that's a good thing.
Well, true. That could have different implications depending on how you read into that.
I think he's a little off topic here. I think let me look at the list here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think if they meet the game requirements, I think there are going to be 5 Thunder players who are legitimately considered either make it or get votes and are close to making an all-defensive team.
I think that's fair.
5 is stupid, Justin.
It's stupid, but I think it's fair for this team.
Chet, AC, Queso, Dort, Dub.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
I want that lineup to play next year.
Yeah, right. I was going to say, put them all out at once. Call it the
Gosh.
all-defense lineup.
Defensive rating of like 12.
Just stupid. All right, next one. Thunder will have more than 7 players average 10-plus points per game next year. Take it or leave it.
Ooh. So the reference on this one is there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 last year. Shea obviously led the way. Dub is next, then Chet. Aaron Wiggins after that. Aaron Wiggins is the 4th leading scorer on this team in points per game. Then Hartenstein, then Joe, and then Lou Dort was at 10.1. Wallace was at 8.4. AC was at 7.1.
So how many was that?
There's 7 last season.
7 last year. Got it. So it's that they'll have more than that next year.
I'm going to take it. I'm going to
Okay.
take it. I'm going to say it's going to be that list, and then Kaysen Wallace breaks over the threshold.
Do you predict anyone on that list decreasing next year to allow for Kaysen to increase? Like any of the top 7 guys going to score less?
Shea is the most likely candidate just because that's so many points. It's hard for Joe to decrease at all and still stay up there because Joe was at 10.2.
Yep.
I could see that going down, though. I could see Kaysen just taking a lot of Joe's minutes. Hartenstein was only 11.2. Wiggs was 12. Chet was 15. Like, I think Chet's number is going to go up. Dub was at 21.6. I could see Dub's number going up. So it's really hard to see where it comes from.
Yeah.
It might be some of these other guys not getting as many points. Like Ajay Mitchell was at 6.5. Kenrich Williams was at 6.3. I could see like those dropping like half a point or whatever, and Wallace taking those and moving up. So I'm going to say take it,
Yeah.
but this one's really like on the fence.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. I agree with that. I think it's fair to think like even Shea's numbers taking a dip, still being awesome, but it's actually right on cue. Meek in the chat, Meekly pointing out we just had a record season with tons of blowouts. Averages were probably abnormal, and I think that as much as I started the show by saying I think the Thunder will continue to show growth, that could still be showing growth while decreasing how many points they score, or right, not having as many blowouts. That you can still show growth as a team and not win as many games or as many blowouts next season.
I love it. All right, your turn. Take it or leave it. Old friend Kevin Durant will tweet about OKC 10 plus times between now and the ring ceremony on opening night.
Oh man,
10 plus.
I'm extremely tempted to take it, but I'm gonna leave it. I feel like his crash out the other day.
The question here is this main account or main account plus burner?
Good point. Whichever ones we can verify, I guess. I think he got it out of his system with this little crash out the other day. I don't anticipate it to happen again. I'd be surprised. Like, he loves a good crash out on Twitter, but he also, I think, knows when to cut it off to an extent. And I'd be surprised if we get another one of those before the ring ceremony.
Fair. Think any of the Thunder players or Thunder front office like texted him?
No, I don't. I don't think that relationship is a thing anymore.
I agree.
All right, now I get a weird one for you. Okay. Chet Holmgren will be seen in at least 3 more outlandish suits before the end of the offseason.
Take it.
Take it.
Brother has an interesting sense of fashion.
He loves to get a fit off. I'm assuming everyone here saw his suit at Caruso's wedding. How would you best describe that suit, Jacob?
I didn't even really see it because I haven't been on social media.
Okay, well, let's fix that real quick. Let me add this to the stream here. We're going multimedia. Usually we need someone smarter than me to pull that off, but let's try.
We need a Nick PowerPoint, like we need air to breathe.
We need a PowerPoint. You see that?
Interesting.
It's certainly a fit to wear to a wedding, no less. This was at Caruso's wedding.
Like, that's not horrible. He kind of looks like the guy on the cruise ship that's going to serve me dinner.
Yeah, not horrible is exactly how I describe that. Wearing a white suit to a wedding is certainly a choice. I'm with you. He loves to get a fit off. I think also what I love about Chet is the number of times that he has been spotted wearing his locker room champions hat.
Yeah.
He just like me for real.
I love it. Justin, you get the last one before we hit some of the comments.
Okay.
Take it or leave it. The first NBA on NBC intro that has clips of the Thunder's title run will make both of us go topless.
Take it. Oh, that's the easiest question all night. I really wish we had Silva to get the sounder of
Yes. Dude.
Like I said at the beginning, that teaser they put on Twitter got me fired up. And when that hits and you see some of the iconic plays from the Thunder's title run as part of it leading into the ring ceremony, it's going to be euphoric. Can't wait.
You think the Amazon intro is going to slap or is it going to suck?
I think
slap new game, slap or suck.
No, sir. I don't play that game anymore. I think it'll be good. I'm optimistic. I think there's a big gap in the market to overtake ESPN in the basketball coverage department, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Amazon make a serious run for it.
They got the money to do it.
They got the money.
All right, we got some comments in the chat.
We do. We have some. Thank you guys for sending in some take it or leave it's in the chat while we were going. We're going to go through some of these. First one from Alex Bowlerjack. Take it or leave it. Dub repeats as all NBA.
Take it. Give it to me.
I like it.
Who was, let's pull this up real quick. 2024-25 all NBA teams. First team, Giannis, Shea, Jokic, Mitchell, Tatum. I think we'll say 4 of the 5 repeat.
Yep. Agreed.
Tatum's out.
Yep.
Second team, Brunson, Curry, Ant, LeBron, Evan Mobley. They'll probably all repeat, right?
Yeah. Probably.
At what point can I say no to LeBron James? Is there a chance he doesn't
I
make
don't know.
the game minimum?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so we're keeping all 5 of those.
Yep.
Third team, Cade, Hallie, Harden, Cat, Dub. We know Hallie's out.
Yep.
Is there a chance Cat or Harden are out?
Yes.
Okay, so then we got 3 guys out of the 15,
Yep.
plus J-Dub is still in there.
Yep.
I think J-Dub makes it.
I think he makes it. I think you probably factor in Luka making it.
Yeah, so that he takes one of those spots.
You have to at least start the conversation around Wemby.
Wemby, he takes one of the spots. So that still leaves one more spot,
Yeah.
plus Dub.
Yeah.
I think he makes it.
I like it. Next one from our guy, Kerry Cicero. Take it or leave it. KD stays in the locker room during the ring ceremony.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm taking it.
Okay. I like it. Is he going to tweet from the locker room?
Oh, that would be incredible.
Just live tweeting.
If he did and the Thunder just put it on the Jumbotron,
That's brilliant.
I would
Next
love
level. That's a multimedia genius. Next one from Meek Leak. Take it or leave it. Oos will be a starter on another NBA team to open the season next year.
Double leave it. He's not starting anywhere, and he's not on another team to start. Oh, well, I guess I need clarification, Smoot. Is next year like the upcoming season, or is that a season away? Are we talking 25, 26, or 26, 27?
I think 26, 27.
Okay, interesting. Then not a starter on another team. If it's 25, 26, it's not a starter and not on another team. I think he gets moved by the deadline, not by the start of the season.
He just
Meek
confirmed
confirms.
26. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be on another team. I think he will be on another NBA team.
Okay.
I think he'll sign like a minimum. The Thunder will renounce his what is that called? Like his bird rights or whatever. Let him become, or they'll pull the qualifying offer, so he can be an unrestricted free agent. Somebody will pick him up, but I have a really hard time seeing him start.
Yeah. It's tough to get cut by Team France given some people that made the roster for Team France.
Yeah, not great for him.
Tough scene. Tough scene.
Seems like a great kid. I think he'll get one more shot in the NBA, but I wouldn't be
He's still
surprised
so young.
if he's playing overseas ball. Overseas balls.
No, sir.
Okay.
I think it's time to wrap it up on that note.
Yep.
Overseas balls.
Overseas balls. Over ballsies. Thank you for tuning in the Uncontested podcast. Maybe JD. Well, no, JD can't upload this podcast. You don't get any outro music, but thank you for tuning in anyways. Find us on all social media channels. Sub to the YouTube page. Sign up for the Patreon. Leave a 5-star rating. Thank you guys so much. We hope this content was entertaining for August 13th.
Wow.
We got 2 months till preseason basketball, folks. So
Right around the corner.
Buckle up. Until then, and as always, Thunder up.